Am I audible clearly? Can anybody reply? Just
Yes,
type a
ma'am,
message
you
in the
are
chat box.
audible. Yes, ma'am, you are
Thank you.
audible.
Thank you. Thank you. So still some people are joining. Still some students are joining. So we'll wait for 2-3 more minutes and then we'll start. Okay. So again, very good afternoon to all. Now I hope I'm audible clearly, and also the screen is also visible. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Not audible. Audible ना? Now audible. Okay. Mute थी इसीलिए because some students still there in waiting room. सोचा कि सारे आने के बाद ही हम start करें. Okay. So now almost I think 73 students are present, so we can start. Okay. So now in today's session, we are going to start with the paper number 3. Okay. Before, if someone is new, myself is Mrs. Neelam Shelar. Okay, Professor Mrs. Neelam Shelar, and now in this particular college, I am there from last 6 years. Okay, and before that, I worked at being under for around 2 to 3 years. So here in class, we have got computer science class. I'm taking your two subjects. The very first is what your paper number 3 software, and the second one I think is 6. I think your paper number 6 with mathematical research. Yesterday we have just looked at today also we are going to learn we are going to start with the new topic, that is nothing but new subject or new course, that is nothing but the free and open source software. Okay, and I request you all kindly and in this class, in this room 42, in this session, with your name and roll number. Kindly write your roll number with followed by your name, first name as well as the last name. Okay, so that we can identify you, and even your record has been recorded. Okay, everything will be recorded with your name and roll number. So if it is possible to anyone that you can change, just rename yourself. Okay, so I think almost every. Okay, so if we'll talk about paper 3, that is nothing but your key and also software. There are 3 units are included. See, in each and every subject for the computer science, there are 3 units. Okay? And in this first unit, is open source software is completely reading what is the difference between the open source software and the different software. Okay? What are the other different software and what is the different open source software? What are the
Voice is
license
cracking,
the
ma'am.
software is using?
हेलो मैम, वॉइस क्रैक हो रही है.
Is this safe for these students, or can anybody type in the chat box instead of just unmuting yourself? Three.
मैम आवाज क्रैक हो रही है. मैम आवाज बहुत क्रैक हो रही है मैम।
यस मैम।
मैम थोड़ी भी आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी।
हेलो। टीचर किधर गई?
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है, रुक जाओ।
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है भाई।
ठीक है।
Yes, whether screen is visible? बॉक्स में फटाफट रिप्लाई कर दो. Do it fast.
No, ma'am.
Whether screen is visible? Okay. So in today's session, okay. So in free and open source software, you have complete 3 units. Okay. In unit number 1, it is the introduction of open source software, as well as what is the difference in the open source and the free software that we are going to learn. Then the second chapter is of related to the licenses which we are using for the open source software. The what are the different licenses can be used. Okay, and then also what are the different ethics, social ethics. Okay, what are the rules and regulations? What is the social impact on the open source software? That we are going to learn in the unit number 1. Then coming to the next unit, that is unit number 2, that is completely dependent on the case studies. Okay, unit number 2 includes case studies, different types of case studies. That is how the softwares can be installed in your machine, for what purpose the software can be used. Okay, okay, so there are multiple softwares, open source softwares right now present in the market. Softwares, okay, how to download it, how to install it, what are the licenses, we are going to learn in the unit number 2. Okay, see, practically also you have these same case studies which is in class. That is to give you a machine and where you can install each and 120 students. If we are giving the 120 machines to install the different softwares, okay, and then definitely everything will not work properly, and for that purpose we are not giving you to install, but yes, we are showing you how the softwares can be installed. Okay, so what we are doing, we are making a group of people. Okay, and to group of people, they are installing one software, suppose 10 students. So if 10, from that 10 students, some people are explaining how the software is working, some people are showing us how the software can be installed, some people telling us what are the benefits of that software. So in this way we are working for the practical. Okay, that is nothing but your unit number 2. And in unit number 3, you can see there are multiple open source operating systems are present. You can see open source operating system, what are the softwares. Okay, so whatever the softwares we are going to learn in this particular subject, that is free and open source software. The subject name is free and open source software. That is nothing but your paper number 3. Got it? Okay, so here I am taking two subjects in your class. The very first subject is nothing but free and open source software, and the second subject is nothing but your statistics. That is nothing but your completely mathematics subject. Okay, free and open source. FOSS is nothing but free and open source software. See, this is nothing but your subject name, which you can see over here. Clear है? Okay, full form of FOSS is free and open source software. Okay, now which softwares are free softwares? Now again, the free and open source software, free means what? Free means not in the term of cost. Okay, हम इसे cost के term में नहीं देखेंगे, हम इसे देखेंगे कि how the, we can say that how we can edit it. Okay, how we can use it, how we can reuse it, how we can maintain it. Okay, how we can use that particular software, we can use the code of that particular software to make another software, and that is nothing but the term says that free to use. Free to use means it is not in the terms of cost. Okay, because many students that they are thinking that free software means जो हमें फ्री, जहाँ पर हमें कोई कॉस्ट नहीं देना पड़ता है, तो ऐसे नहीं है. फ्री मीन्स फ्रीडम इन द टर्म्स ऑफ, वी कैन से दैट फ्रीडम इन द टर्म्स ऑफ यूज करने के लिए वो फ्री है. ओके, ऑल्सो मेंटेन करने के लिए वो फ्री है. यू कैन यूज देयर सोर्स कोड एंड यू कैन मेक योर ओन सॉफ्टवेयर. दैट इज नथिंग बट योर फ्री एंड ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर इज. ओके, यस, वही मैं कह रही हूँ ना. ओपन सोर्स का जो मतलब है, यही हम पूरे कोर्स में पढ़ने वाले हैं. ओके, so don't be in a hurry. Okay, right now I'm just telling you what are the different, what is your subject name is, what is your paper number is. Okay, and in this subject, in 3 units, what we are going to learn. Have you understood this? In unit number 1, the basic introduction of the free and open source software. In that also we'll see what is the difference between free source, what is the difference between open source. Also there are certain another types of softwares are also present in the market, so how they are differ from each other. Okay, then in second unit we are going to learn the case studies. Okay, different types of softwares we are going to see, and what is the working of those software, that also we are going to see in the unit number 2. Okay, in unit number 3 we are going to learn a different types of operating systems which are present in the market, and that also open source operating system, not all open source operating system I'm telling. Okay, also there are certain terms like what are the different languages. Okay, even the IDEs are present in the market, development tools are there. Okay, what are the different database technologies, open source database technologies are present in the market. So all these rest of the things we are going to learn in the unit number 3. Okay, till this, is it clear? Whatever information I have given you right now, whether it is clear, I will explain you each and everything, so don't worry about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now coming to the main topic, that is nothing but the many of you are asking, that is what are the software. सबसे पहले तो what are the type of software? Okay, what are the different types of softwares are present in the market? That we'll see first. Vivek Gupta, kindly just mute yourself. Yes, others kindly just mute yourself. See to it whether your mic is mute. Okay, fine. Okay, so before proceeding to the open source software, first of all, we'll see the basic types of the software. Okay, now see, every day we come across different types of computer software. Correct ना? अब software इसका मतलब तो सबको पता होगा. Okay, that helps us with our task and increase our efficiency. Correct? From MS Windows, if you'll see that greets us with when you switch on the system. Okay, MS Windows पर अगर आप operate कर रहे हो, okay, whenever we are switching on the system to the web browser that is used to surf the internet or the games that we play on our computer to our calorie burn counter on our smartphone. Okay, so these are all nothing but the examples of what these are nothing but the example of software. Okay, now in this complete world of technology, we even come across various software development trends. Okay, that helps our business to grow. Okay, we are surrounded by all these softwares which are determined to make our lives easier, and that is what for that purpose we are using, especially we are using right now a software. Okay, see nowadays we are working each and everything we are working on the software. अगर आपको आपकी calories count करने, then you are using a software. If you want to count your footsteps, then for that purpose you are using the software. Correct? To learn you are using a software. Okay, to entertainment you are using a software. For the entertainment purpose we are using the software. So for each and everything right now we are dealing with the software. Correct na? So this is how, so we are surrounded by all these softwares. Okay, and which makes our lives very easier. Okay, so by definition a software, okay, and this software, see, in some certain books this particular software term can be also be written as like this. So here I'm using the whiteboard. So here is the pen. Okay, software. So अगर आपका जहाँ पर S/W आता है, okay, that is also we can say that software, and even in certain books it is also written like this. Clear hai? This is nothing but also we can say that a software term is. Okay, so S/W software के लिए हम ऐसे कुछ use करते हैं, as well as if suppose I have to write the term as hardware, then we are using abbreviations like this, S/W or H/W, software hardware. Okay, so इसमें confuse मत होना. So this is software is nothing but what? This is the collection of data. We can say that this is the collection of program. This is the collection of procedure. This is the collection of instructions and documentation that performs various predefined tasks on a computer system. Okay, they enable users to interact with the computer. Okay, user को अगर आपके किसी devices के साथ interact करना है, then how we are interacting with that with the computer, we are interacting with the computer with the help of our software. Okay, and for that purpose we are using the software. Okay, now see, in the field of software computer science, in the field of software engineering, the software is nothing but what? It is nothing but the information which is processed by a computer system, and which is information which is processed by a program, computer system and program. Okay, now this software includes the library, this software includes the program, this software includes the corresponding non-executable data like your digital media and online documentation. Okay, computer hardware as well as computer software, this need each other, and neither one of them can be, we can say, convincingly used on its own. Okay, so हमें दोनों की requirement है, computer software की भी as well as computer hardware की भी. Okay, now the hardware and the software gives the control and the flexibility to modern day computing system. Without software, computers would be no use. Okay, for example, without the help of your web browser software, you will not be able to surf the internet, and that is the simple thing. Mozilla Firefox, this is the example of your open source software. Okay, so web browser, okay, जो भी आप web browsers use करते हो, okay, and without the web browser you will not be able to surf the internet. That is true now. Similarly, without the operating system, no application can run on your computer. Computer में operating system नहीं है, whether it will work? No. Okay, so similar can't work. Am I clear till here? Is there any doubt to anyone? जितने अभी तक इंस्ट्रक्शंस इंफॉर्मेशन आपको प्रोवाइड की गई है, इज इट क्लियर? यहाँ तक किसी को कुछ डाउट है? फास्ट हो रहा है, स्लो करना है? यस, एम आई गोइंग वेरी फास्ट?
मैम एक बार शॉर्ट में वापस समराइज करवा सकते हो क्या? थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो गया था.
ओके, डेफिनेटली, नो प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स?
Same thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose for any topic, if suppose I'm going very fast, then you can stop me over there, that ma'am, you are going very fast, just little bit slow. Okay, so I will definitely repeat it. Okay, so basically, see, what we are learning right now is we are just learning the basic definition of the computer software and the basic definition of the computer hardware. Okay, and these are very, very important part of nowadays. Okay, for example, see, that's what I said. See, whenever from MS Windows, okay, जब भी आप MS Windows open करते हो, right now these features are available. Okay, okay, अगर आपके पास न्यू लैपटॉप वगैरह है, तो जैसे ही आप लैपटॉप ऑन करते हो, there are certain greeting messages are present on the screen who greets you. Okay, so these are nothing but what? These are nothing but applications, and these applications are nothing but what? These are nothing but the softwares which have been developed. Okay, so फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप लोग स्टेप्स काउंट करते हो, कैलोरीज कितने हमने आज, हमें क्या क्या, हमारा वेट क्या है, हमारी हाइट क्या है, इस पर बेस्ड आपको कैलकुलेशंस, इस पर बेस्ड आपको टर्म्स मिलते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने कितने फुट स्टेप्स आज, फॉर एग्जाम्पल द डिवाइसेस आर काउंटिंग योर फुट स्टेप्स. Okay, that is nothing but the software which is generated, okay, which is counting, which is analyzing your activity, your body language, and based on that it is giving you the output. So that is nothing but what? That is nothing but your software is. Okay, so nowadays these softwares are very, very important part of our life. Okay, and similarly computer hardware is also very, very important. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. That is, there are, we can say that, abundant high-end technologies and software accessible to us that outline the way we lead our lives and house our continuously changing and increasing needs. The endless number of software types can be overwhelming for anybody, especially when one does not understand the various types of software and their uses truly. Okay, so this is the need of the computer software as well as the computer hardware is. There are different types of softwares are present. Now, अगर हम category wise जाए, तो हम सबसे पहले categorize करते हैं. See, there are typically two major classifications of the softwares can be done. Okay, और शायद ये बहुत लोगों को पता होगा. सबसे पहले आता है आपका सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर, और उसके बाद आता है आपका एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर. आई होप कि ये टर्म जो है शायद
सिर्फ फोन में, ठीक है. और मतलब बोलते ना, अभी कैसे तू बोलते क्योंकि तू कर रहा है, मतलब
श्रुति तिवारी, काइंडली म्यूट योरसेल्फ. System software, and the second type is application software. ठीक है ना? First type is system and second type is application. Okay, now what exactly the system software means? Okay, now system software, the user and the hardware to function and interact with each other. Basically, it is a software to manage computer hardware behavior. System software क्यों use होता है? It is basically it is managing the computer hardware behavior so as to provide basic functionalities that are required by the user. सिंपल वर्ड में मैं कहती हूँ, we can say that intermediate और a middle layer हार्डवेयर के बीच में जो इंटरमीडिएट होता है, ओके, जो मिडल लेयर होता है, that is nothing but your system software is. Okay, now these computer software, this sanction a platform or the environment for the other software to work in, and this is the reason why system software is very, very important in managing the entire computer system. See, when you first turn on the computer, it is the system software that get initialized. सबसे पहले जब आप कंप्यूटर स्टार्ट करते हो तो सबसे पहले आपके सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर इनिशियलाइज्ड होते हैं. They are getting loaded in the memory of the system. Okay, the system software runs in the background and it is not used by the end users. जो सॉफ्टवेयर आपके बैकग्राउंड में रन होते हैं, जो सॉफ्टवेयर people who are not using, the end user who are not using, these softwares are nothing but what? These softwares are nothing but system software. And this is the reason why system software is also known as low level software. System software को क्या कहा जाता है? It is called as low level software. Clear है यहाँ तक?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So system software, basically the software, the software, it is called as also intermediator or the middle layer. Okay, and this system software works in between the user and the hardware. Okay, see, normal people, end user means what? People who are using it. End user का मतलब क्या होता है? जो हम लोग जो यूज करते हैं. Okay, but basically the system software is not executed or it is not run by the end user, not run by the people. Okay, बैकग्राउंड में वो रन होते रहता है. जब हम मशीन को स्टार्ट करते हैं, whenever we are starting the computer ना, at that time the initially सबसे पहले जो स्टार्ट होता है, that is nothing but the system software. Okay, जो बैकग्राउंड में एग्जीक्यूट होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं आपको एग्जाम्पल कहूँ, द कॉमन सॉफ्टवेयर, so here are the certain softwares which are running. So here I will show you the see these softwares. We can say that these are the I hope the screen is visible. Now you just, students, you just concentrate whatever content I am right now teaching. ओके, रेफरेंस बुक की अगर बात करूँ, टेक्स्ट बुक की बात करूँ, तो जैसे मैंने स्टैट्स के लिए कहा था, वैसे इसके लिए भी कहती हूँ, हम पर्सनलाइज नोट्स आपको भेजेंगे, जो नोट्स हमने ऑलरेडी बनाए हैं. ओके, जो हम स्टूडेंट्स को सेंड करते हैं, इट इज इन द फॉर्मेट ऑफ वर्ड और द पीडीएफ फॉर्मेट में. हम हर एक चैप्टर होने के बाद आपको नोट्स सेंड करेंगे. ओके, टिल द टाइम यूज रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स, टिल द टाइम just concentrate on whatever we are teaching right now. ओके, बुक्स खरीदने की घाई, हमें बुक्स खरीदने हैं, जैसे आप अब तक 11th-12th के लिए करते थे, that we have to buy a book. It is not required. ठीक है, अब अगर आपको रेफर करने हैं, then college is also providing you the reference books. फर्स्ट के लिए नोटबुक बनाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. I will provide you the entire notes in the format of Word file. Okay, because this is completely the theoretical as well as the practical subject. Right now we can't do the practical, but yes, whenever the college will reopen na, at that time you can practice it on the machines, on the college machines. Okay, but till now I will show you by with the help of videos, with the help of the content, I will show you each and everything, so don't worry about it. Okay, now these are nothing but, we can say that these are nothing but the system software. Whatever images, whatever the image you are seeing right now on the screen, okay, see Windows XP, Windows XP के जो भी कंटेंट है उस पर आप लोग वर्क करते हो नहीं, दैट इज अ सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. ओके, विंडोज विस्टा, दीज आर द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. आप ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम पर वर्क नहीं करते हैं, बट जब आप मशीन स्टार्ट करते हो तब ऑटोमेटिकली ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इनिशियलाइज्ड होता है, करेक्ट? Okay, Android operating system. Then this is nothing but your we can say this is nothing but your Linux. Okay, Windows. Then this is nothing but your iOS, Apple. Okay, so these are nothing but the different operating systems which are present right now, which you are seeing. So these are nothing but what? These are nothing but your system software. These are nothing but your system software, low level software. Okay, and right now on your screen you are seeing the different types of operating systems. It is the most, and we can say the prominent example of the system software. जब हम बात करते हैं सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर की, अगर आपको किसी ने पूछा सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर का एग्जांपल क्या है, तो दीज ऑल आर नथिंग बट द एग्जांपल ऑफ द सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. Operating system is the example of system software. It is a collection of software that handles resources. It is providing you the general services for the other applications that run over them. Okay, although each operating system is different, most of them provide a graphical user interface. GUI समझते हो ना? Yes, I hope you people are understand what is the GUI means. Okay, जो screen आपके आप पहले देखते हो, that is nothing but your GUI, graphical user interface. मशीन ऑन करने के बाद, कंप्यूटर ऑन करने के बाद जो सबसे पहले आपको ब्लू कलर की स्क्रीन दिखाई देती है जिस पर आपके आइकन्स होते हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट द GUI इज. ओके, नाउ जूम ओपन करने के बाद, जूम सॉफ्टवेयर जो है ये जैसे ही आप ओपन करते हो, ओपन करने के बाद जो आपके पास आपके ऊपर ऑप्शंस दिखाई आपको जो दिखे, दैट इज नथिंग बट द कंप्लीट GUI इज. कोई भी गेमिंग एप्लीकेशन ओपन करते हो, ओपन करने के बाद सबसे पहले कैंडी क्रश ओपन करते हो, कैंडी क्रश ओपन करने के बाद सबसे पहले क्या दिखाई देता है? सी देयर इज अ बटन फॉर स्टार्ट, देयर इज अ बटन फॉर एग्जिट, देयर इज अ बटन फॉर स्टेट लेवल. ओके, द डिफरेंट लेवल. सो दैट इज नथिंग बट व्हाट, दैट इज नथिंग बट द GUI व्हिच इज डिजाइन ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस. ओके, जो ग्राफिक्स फॉर्मेट में जो इंटरफेस आपके सामने जो दिखाई देता है, व्हिच इज एक्सपीरियंस्ड बाय द यूजर, दैट इज नथिंग बट व्हाट GUI is, graphical user interface. Okay, and this GUI, okay, GUI का यूज क्या होता है? through which a user can manage the files and folders. See, MS Office, सिंपल एग्जांपल लिया मैंने MS Office पर मैंने Microsoft Office Word ओपन किया. ओके, जैसे ही मैं वर्ड ओपन करती हूँ तो उस वर्ड का GUI क्या है, उसका यूजर इंटरफेस क्या है? देयर इज वन फाइल बटन, फाइल वहां पर टैब होता है, देन वहां पर एडिट टैब होता है, देन उसके बाद उसके नीचे अगर आप देखोगे देन मेन्यू, ओके, उसके होम, देन देयर इज अ व्यू, रिव्यू, ओके, insert. So these are nothing but the different options, these are nothing but the different buttons which are present on the screen, correct ना? So that is nothing but your GUI is. कोई भी एप्लीकेशन, कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर ओपन करने के बाद जो सबसे पहले आपको स्क्रीन दिखाई देती है या फिर जो जो ऑप्शंस वहां पर उसके लिए प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट योर GUI इज ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct ना? See, so these are nothing but what, so that is nothing but your graphical user interfaces. Again I will show you the image.
मैम इमेज अगर नहीं दिखाना
These are nothing but what, system
सॉफ्टवेयर भी
software.
ओपन पड़ा हुआ आपको चाहिए तो.
Sorry,
मैं कह रहा हूँ आपको इमेज ना दिखाना तो मेरे पास सॉफ्टवेयर्स पड़े भी, इफ यू वांट आई कैन शो.
No, no. Okay, so these are nothing but what these are right now. See, uh, this is a very first lecture now, and many students they don't know even what is operating system means. बहुत सारे students ऐसे होते हैं कि बहुत सारे students को ये सारी चीजें already पता है. ओके, बट आपके क्राउड में बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे भी हैं जिन्हें पता नहीं है कि कंप्यूटर को ऑपरेट कैसे करते हैं. ओके, सो फॉर दैट वी हैव टू टेक इट फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट. वी कांट डायरेक्टली जंप ऑन एनी अनदर टॉपिक. तो हमें बेसिक से पढ़ना ही है. तो बहुत सारे लोगों को ये शायद ये नॉलेज पता होगा. इफ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव डन द कंप्यूटर कोर्स 11th-12th में, अगर आप हो कंप्यूटर कोर्स आपने किया है, ओके, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऑलरेडी कंप्यूटर साइंस आईटी बैकग्राउंड से हैं. ओके, but still there are certain students are there. ओके, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स इवन हमारे बैच में ऐसे भी है, हर साल होते हैं. दैट इज इवन दे आर फ्रॉम दी हिंदी मीडियम. ओके, उन्होंने उनका ये पता नहीं होती है ये चीजें. ओके, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे भी होते हैं जो कंप्यूटर पे फर्स्ट टाइम वी कांट डायरेक्टली जंप दैट हाउ द सॉफ्टवेयर आर. ओके, सो दीज आर दी लोगो. ओके, तो ये सारे जो लोग ये ओके software. So system software means what? We are not using it directly, but yes, we are using it to execute another software. We are using it to execute, run our different softwares, to run our different hardware, and for that purpose, this is required. So system software का सबसे पहले अगर किसी ने आपको example पूछा, then you can say that the operating system is the best example of the system software. Okay, as an operating system, this is essentially determines how user interacts with the system, and therefore many users prefer to use one specific operating system for their devices. Okay, now there are various types of operating systems. Some operating systems are real time, some operating systems are embedded, some operating systems are distributed. Okay, some operating systems are mobile, and many more. So it is important to consider that the hardware specific where your iOS, your Linux, your Mac operating system. Okay, your Mac operating system. So these are all nothing but what, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. That means OS is the one of the example of system software. Yes, OS is the example of your system software. ओके, अब इस ओएस में क्या कौन कौन से ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स इंक्लूड कर सकते हो? एंड्रॉइड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. आईओएस, दिस इज आल्सो द एग्जांपल ऑफ सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. लिनक्स ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, ये भी आपका सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर का एग्जांपल हुआ. ओके, एमएस विंडोज, this is also the example of your system software. And these on your screen whatever you are seeing, that is nothing but, these are nothing but the systems. ये ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम की तो लोगो है. एंड्रॉइड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, yes or no? Ubuntu operating system, Unix operating system. Okay, so these are nothing but the example of what? Operating system. Okay, similarly, अगर आप सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर की बात करें तो डिवाइस ड्राइवर ये टर्म आपने सुना होगा, कंप्यूटर से रिलेटेड है. डिवाइस ड्राइवर्स. ओके, so device driver, this is also one of the best example of the system software. Okay, it is a type of software we can say that controls particular hardware which is attached to the system. For example, printer. Okay, hardware device that needs a driver to connect a system. अगर आपने न्यू प्रिंटर लिया, ओके, उस न्यू प्रिंटर को आपके डिवाइसेस के साथ कनेक्ट करना है, प्रिंटर के ड्राइवर्स उसमें पहले इंस्टॉल करने पड़ते हैं. then only you can work it. Correct ना? आपने mic new लिया है, आपको mic Bluetooth mic attach करना है, then those drivers must be present in the system. So these drivers are nothing but what? So ये जो device drivers है, so USB driver, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but the example of what? System software. Okay, printer drivers, motherboard drivers, display drivers. Okay, then sound card drivers. So these are all nothing but what? These are all nothing but example of the system software. ओके यहाँ तक समझ में आया? तो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर में हमने दो एग्जांपल्स देखे, एक तो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. इन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम अगर मैं बात करूँ कि आपका iOS, ओके मैंने अगर आपको पूछा कि iOS सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर है या नहीं, देन यस इट इज अ सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. Okay, motherboard drivers, USB drivers, whether these are included in system software? Yes, these are included in system software. Okay, terms use करते वक्त कोई ऐसे नहीं कहता है कि operating system, but yes, MS आपका जो है, okay, operating system, MS operating system, so yes, that is included in the system software. Okay, motherboard drivers, USB drivers, printer drivers, ROM drivers, even the BIOS drivers, BIOS, BIOS drivers. These are included in what? These are included in your system software. Okay, then बात करें programming languages की. Okay, programming languages, translators, interpreter, compiler, assemblers, these are also, we can say that, included in the system software. Okay, जो machine level codes हम use करते हैं, that is also included in the system software. Okay, even your utility में क्या आता है? Utility means what? Which is designed to aid analyzing, optimizing, configuring, maintaining a computer system. That is nothing but your virus, antiviruses. Okay, this software is focuses on utility. जहाँ पर हम बात करते हैं utility software, तो utility software का मतलब क्या होता है? This is focuses on how the operating system functions. Okay, and then accordingly it decides that whether the functioning of the system. Okay, softwares like antiviruses, the software which we are using to disk cleanup. Okay, management tool, compression tools के लिए जो softwares use किए जाते हैं, that is nothing but, see, Avast antivirus सबको पता है ना? That is nothing but your system software. Okay, then आपका WinRAR जो आता है, WinZip जो आता है, okay, McAfee antivirus. Okay, these are nothing but what? These are nothing but system software example. समझ में आया? System software, ये term आपको completely समझ में आ गई? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in today's session, what we have learned what is the basic, the term software means, okay, and system software and application software. So पहले ये जो दो categories है, इसे हम पढ़ेंगे, and then we'll move to the next one, that is कौन से सॉफ्टवेयर, अब इन सारे सॉफ्टवेयर में से कौन से सॉफ्टवेयर आपके ओपन सोर्स में आते हैं और कौन से आपके क्लोज सोर्स में आते हैं. Okay, so in this way we'll learn. क्लियर है यहाँ तक?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, तो ये दिमाग में बिठा लेना कि दैट इज विच सॉफ्टवेयर आर सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर. कंफ्यूज मत होना. हम नेक्स्ट सेशन में, राइट नाउ इट इज 3-1, सो अगेन आई थिंक यू हैव अनदर सेशन और नॉट?
नो मैम, ये लास्ट
क्या
लेक्चर
No,
लेक्चर
ma'am.
है? ओके, दिस इज द लास्ट सेशन. फाइन. सो इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न व्हाट इज द एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर मीन. ओके, तो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए आज हम यहीं पर रुकते हैं. एंड ओके, अब इसमें कुछ डाउट है जहां तक आपको आज पढ़ाया? किसी को कुछ डाउट है? अच्छा, अगर कोई बेसिक चीज में
No,
भी
ma'am.
डाउट है ना तो पूछ लेना. डोंट बी हेजिटेट. ओके ओके, मैम कैन वी क्रिएट?
मैम
Yes.
एंटीवायरस कैसे सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर होता है? वो तो हम एक्सटर्नली डाउनलोड करते हैं ना.
नहीं, सी दीज आर द सी these comes under the utility software, okay, which we are using to configure, which we are using for maintenance, maintaining a computer system, correct na? Overall it supports the computer infrastructure, correct?
Yes.
See,
Yes.
first of all, learn and application software, and then we'll differentiate this application and system. Then might be you will be able to understand how the antiviruses comes under this system softwares. Okay, because these are all are utility tools, and all utility tools comes under the your system software. Okay, Razer Cortex अगर आपने सुना हो, okay, this is also Windows File Explorer जो है, Windows का File Explorer जो आता है, that is also your system software.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
WinRAR, WinZip, that is also your system software. Even Piriform C Cleaner करके आता है software, that is also your system software. Okay, so with this particular topic, we will stop here for today, and stay home and stay safe. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll meet on another session, that is on Monday. Sorry, कल भी है हमारा, कल शायद stats है, तो हम stats पढ़ेंगे कल. Okay. Recording of this lecture. See, regarding my topic right now, okay, it will take some time to upload, na. So I think till Monday the recording will be available to you. Okay, I'm not saying that, ma'am. Okay, इतना सब कुछ होने के बाद you are asking me, ma'am, your subject name. My subject name is paper 3, third paper है आपका, आपके subject में. That is nothing but your free and open source software. Free and open source software. मैम आप नोट से पढ़ाओ ना. कौन से? See, I will give you notes, so don't worry about it. Okay, लेक्चर्स में जो भी है, जैसे भी है, आप सुन लेना, समझ लेना, उसमें कुछ डाउट है तो पूछो, एंड देन लेटर ऑन आई विल गिव यू द सॉफ्ट कॉपी. मैं आपको सॉफ्ट कॉपी दूंगी. आपको टेक्स्ट बुक खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको कहीं से भी कोई भी बुक्स लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. ओके, बिकॉज सी इन मार्केट ऑल्सो द वेरी लेस बुक्स आर अवेलेबल. ओके, जो भी इन्होंने सिलेबस में जो भी बुक्स दिए हैं वो आपके पल्ले नहीं पड़ने वाले. ओके, सो डोंट गो विद देम. Okay, I will give you the notes which is easy to understand, which is easy to learn. Okay, so don't worry about the notes.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear है? ठीक है? Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
So with this, we will stop here for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.